Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at my recent Powerplay season where we managed to get #1 in the world, and we got a crazy amount of star points. So definitely make sure to stick around to the end of the video where I'll be showing you the finish and like how many star points we got, because we got a crazy amount. So I'm going to be showing you the last 2 days of the season. One of them was a showdown and the other was a heist on this exact map you're watching right now, and it was super intense. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so starting off with the showdown games then, so we're going to be starting off with this map. It's definitely not the best map because it's actually really dependent on spawns. Obviously, we're going to be playing Surge, so the main thing when playing Surge is you really want to focus on getting that super, especially that first one to give you that extra speed is going to help a lot. And this Shelly just feeds it to us, so that's a really good start for us, you know, getting that first super. And by the way, if you were wondering like how many points we had, so going into the last 2 days, we'd only failed to get epic wins twice, and both of them kind of semantic, made a few mistakes, so yeah, we probably could have had epic wins in every single game. So instead of getting the epic wins, we just got wins. So we dropped 6 points then, and also we dropped points in a duo showdown where we got second instead of first. So those were the only points we dropped going into these final 2 days here. So yeah, we had a ton of points, so we could definitely make a few mistakes. And you'll see I already have 2 of my upgrades here, which is really good. So we just need that final upgrade, and we're going to be in a really good position here. So just pushing this Poco because it's a very easy brawler to just feed super off. So we might as well go for the super here. I believe we need like 2 more shots here to get our final upgrade, and as soon as we get that, it's going to be really good for us. So 4 brawlers left now. We're looking good. We know the Poco is down here. We don't really know where any of the other brawlers is. Obviously, there might be someone up here. They could have sneaked around, so we need to be a little bit careful. We see the Crow, so we know the Poco and the Crow. They don't look too strong, so it's looking good for a like a first position. Obviously, if it was a different brawler with like 5 instead of a Poco, it might have been a bit more difficult, but we're just gonna use this position here. So the Crow jumps on the Poco, so this is just good for us because yeah, we're right here. We can take advantage of that, take out the Poco, and yeah, we're gonna jump here to get our final upgrade. And what we're going to do is just basically team with this other Crow, so make sure we get the high Crow down first, and that way it's going to be a lot easier for us to win this. He's going to use the star power here. We decided to just go and kill this Crow because yeah, I don't know, yeah, we could just kill him. It wasn't that difficult, and at this point we know we've won. There's no real way this Crow can win unless we completely choke this somehow. So just going to wait here. He's going to run out, and that's going to be the #1 in the first game. Let's move into the next game. So moving into the second game of Showdown then, so we get a spawn on the left top, which is actually not the best spawn. Really, the worst spawn in this entire map is the complete top left spawn, which that Piper got. We got maybe the second worst spawn you could get on this map. The best spawns on this map are all at the bottom because yeah, not many people spawn down there, and you just seem to be have a ton of like boxes down there to get power cubes, and it seems really good for you. So here at the start, it's honestly a really bad situation to be in. We have a Piper there, and Piper can hit Surge easily when you don't have the speed, so we definitely have to be careful here. We're trying to just not cause too many enemies here. We're trying to get our super. Looks like this Piper actually missed a shot there. Maybe that would have killed us. I don't think so though. This Pam is looking to push us here. We still have our gadgets, and I don't even think we used any of them last game. So yeah, you definitely can afford to just use them whenever you want in Showdown because you never really have that many good chances to use them. But you see the Pam actually goes for the Piper here, and it gives us a great situation to use a gadget then. Just gonna take no risk, and as I said, we didn't even use them in the previous game, so we might as well just go in then and pick up that kill for free. We still have 2 gadgets. It's looking good for us. And here the Piper obviously doesn't know it, but we can just dash straight through the wall. I mean, Surge's gadget and his star power honestly is like probably the 2 best star powers and gadgets in the game. They are so strong, and they definitely help Surge out. But you see, we got the first upgrade in, which is really important, and we have 5 cubes now, so it's looking good. 4 people left again, so this is looking good. Then 8-bit with 6 then might cause us a little bit of trouble, but we just need to get our super at this rate. You'll see the way I'm trying to hit my shots here. I'm not trying to hit like the big shot. I'm trying to hit the star power shots where they go to the side. Just hitting one of them is going to be really good. You'll see here just aiming them towards to try and hit that the right shot on the 8-bit. There we actually go for the full shot, and we get really low here, so we're just going to heal up. We really do not want to take any risks. But if you get second, you get 34. First, you get 38. I think it's 28 for third, and then I'm not sure about fourth. So we definitely want to get that first spot to try and get the maximum amount of points as possible. The 8-bit is going down there. But yeah, we want to focus on the M's. The M's is going to be the harder opponent, so we might as well go for the M's first, but the 8-bit's being annoying, so yeah, just take out the 8-bit then, and get our final upgrade finally. And it's not going to be too difficult here. We just have to keep our distance, literally just auto aiming. Gonna hit a 2.6k shot, and that's gonna be another win. Let's jump into the last showdown game. Okay, so jumping into the final showdown game here. So we get this top right spawn, which I believe we had again. So yeah, we're just gonna grab that power cube real quick. We saw the max on the left. Obviously this isn't the most ideal spawn. I think you really want to spawn on the bottom side of the map. It's a lot better than top, but anyway, it's still a decent spawn to be. We'll see the max gets a kill, so that means he must be on the left side and the top. As you see, he goes into the grass there. The Gale is trying to get these power cubes, and yeah, he just lets us pick them up, which maybe was a little bit of a mistake from him. Normally you really want to focus on getting your super, but when there's so many power cubes, like, we're just going to take the opportunity to grab these real quick, especially when we know there's no one in the top right, because normally you don't really want to go in the mid here because you can actually get pinched by people. But as long as we have like a safe zone that we can go into the top right, especially with our gadget, it gives us an easy way out. So yeah, as long as we have like a place we can go that we're not going to get pinched from everyone. We know that there's literally no one in the top right at the moment. So yeah, that's why I'm pushing here, because I know I'm not going to get pinched from this right hand side. But anyway, this isn't the best situation because I can see the max is coming around to this top side, so I don't want to like give him that positioning in the top right, because it means I can be pinched from every direction. So I'm just trying to keep this top right side free, so yeah, no one pinches me from there. And you see the max goes aggro here, gives me a good situation. It's going to feed me super. That first super is so important, so just going to take that. The Gale is in a really bad situation right now, and he's actually going to decide to use a gadget and jump down here, which I was a little bit annoyed about because I couldn't finish off getting my super. And you see 3 people left already. We're looking really good right now to get a win in the final game. Although we don't have the upgrades, we have the middle, like the mid positioning, we have the whole top side of the map to ourselves. Showdown is a lot about positioning, but you'll see here they pretty much give us a free win. Just gonna dash in then, and yeah, that's gonna be the win for the final game. So we got 3 firsts in the showdown. Definitely looking good for the final day. So yeah, let's jump into the final day, which is gonna be heist. So this is the final day now. We actually needed to get 2 epic wins and 1 normal win to secure the first place. Ming1 actually had a chance to catch us if we didn't get all 3 epic wins. You'll see we're running Gale, Surge, and Spike. So the Surge is not very good at the start, but is obviously good as the map goes on and he can level up. Gale is just so good on this map, as well as Spike. But we take a lot of damage at the start, which really puts us in like a really tough position to actually get the epic win, especially when they can keep jumping in. They really need to change something about Gale's jump pads in both like Siege and Heist, because I feel like it's just ruined it. Like, people just jumping in and stuff. It's not how the game was meant to be, and it's completely changed the mechanic of the game, which I really do not like. Here I'm just going to push the Daryl there against the wall, stunning him, going to take him out. Also going to take out the Gale. You'll see Semantics gets a ton of damage sitting on the safe end, which is really good from Spike. We have full control here, but the problem is that you can have control, but they can just jump up with these jump pads, which just really is not good. We like push him off the jump pad then, because we don't want him jumping in that situation, but he's just going to run up there again and just jump in. So it's just really not that good for us. You'll see like we're all defending, which is never what you want. Spen has leveled up at least, which is good for us. So he's the max level now. We're just going to need to hold control here, but you'll see we already lost the epic win here. You need to keep your heist safe above 60% for the epic win, and we failed to do that. So bit of a rip, but anyway, we can still win this. As I said, we needed 2 epic wins to secure the first place, so this didn't really matter too much. And obviously Ming1 had to get like 3 epic wins, which was pretty tough on this map. As you can see, everyone's running Gale. They just keep jumping in. It's really tough to do that. But yeah, we end up getting the win pretty comfortably as soon as Spen is upgraded. So yeah, let's jump into the next game. Okay, so jumping into the second last game of the entire season then. So we already dropped 1 epic win, and this map is just so tough to actually get the epic wins. I think we should have just focused on getting the wins, honestly, because it's so tough on a map like this to actually get epic wins when people are just constantly jumping in. You'll see they actually have the same comp as us. Spen does a good job just to roll in. Gonna stun the Spike here, mean that we can just take him out. And again, like, we had a really good start. Not really much we could have done any better here. We had full control on every single lane, but again, just the Gale jump pads not helping us out here, making it very easy for them to throw us off, and honestly just to like prevent us getting the epic win. Nice play from Semantic then, completely outplaying the other Spike then. But yeah, Spencer's holding in the mid here. No real reason to actually go in and go for this damage, because the only thing we need is the epic win here, really just to yeah, to get that extra 3 points. So we're just trying to hold control of the mid, and it doesn't really matter about getting like a perfect win as long as we can hold them off here. We don't need to end their safe, but it's going really well, so we just decide to just go full in here. It looks Semantic. It looks like he's about to die here. Yeah, we get a little bit more damage than they're jumping in. We're trying to finish it off here. 7% to 100, so we're in a really good position. Semantic takes out the spike. 3% here. Semantic gets the last shots on then, so 100 to 0. Really easy. Let's jump into the final game of the season. Okay, so moving into the final game here. Again, they have a really similar comp, but they have the bull instead of the Darrow, and I honestly think it was better. And yeah, this was definitely, I think, one of the toughest games of the entire season. So yeah, you'll see here, like, they get control of the mid here just because the bull is like threatening to jump in, and he can tank so much with that gadget. It's honestly probably better to play bull than it is to play Darrow here. Pushing up again, as you can see, like, every team has the spike and the Gale. They're so strong together. Spen gets stunned, then the bull just jumps in, and this is why it's just so tough to get the epic wins on this map. People just constantly jumping in. You can't hold control that well, which is what you need to do to get the epic win. You'll see the bull is actually just trying to BM us here. They have a good lead at this situation. In this situation, that we know there's not really any chance we can actually get the epic win here, so we're just playing to get the win in the final game. And yeah, obviously there was actually a chance that if we didn't get the epic win in this game, a Mingwon could have actually caught us up, which would have been a bit of a rip. So yeah, he actually needed to get more points than us because we are on high trophies. So if he'd got 2 epic wins, then yeah, he would have still been able to catch us up. But as you can see here, we're playing this pretty well anyway. It's pretty even. We have control of the mid here. So yeah, it's going to be waiting in the mid. We don't really want to go for that damage. Just going to be holding control here. Teammates moving up, which is good for us. We have the jump pad, obviously. As soon as you spawn, so you can jump up and get control a little bit quicker and a little bit easier. You'll see the bull actually does a really nice charge, but Semantic gets his super down and can take him out then. I get stunned here. I think I'm going to go down. Maybe a little bit misplay. I should have probably stunned the Gale then so I didn't go down. And the spike jumps in on like 1 health, so it's not looking very good for us. You see they have like a 20% lead, and this bull is just jumping in right now. It's just so annoying. I don't like heist with Gale. It's really, really annoying. Semantic, it looks like he's about to go down, and the spike was actually running curveball, which is like the most toxic thing ever because it's just so hard to dodge. I just pushed the Gale back then. I was actually just spamming ult aim, to be honest. But yeah, Spen is going to be a good position to get a little bit of damage then. The spike, it goes down here, or both spikes go down, and you see we have a 10% deficit now, so we need to get control back. Otherwise, we're literally not going to get first in the Powerplay season, and this was so close, but luckily we get control here. I pushed the bull, there's stunning him, and yeah, we just go forward here, literally push them back, allows Semantic to get a little bit more damage here, and we do manage to get the damage lead, but the bull is on our safe bait. It's so close. Spen literally pushes the bull back, and we win by 6% to get first in the world. Okay guys, that's going to be it for the video. As you can see here, we got #1 in the world, and we just missed out on getting the 1400 power points, but we got 60,000 star points for finishing #1 in the world, which is absolutely insane. It's so many star points, literally a golden skin, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As you can see, we got #1 in the world last season. So yeah, finally, after playing for about 30 seasons, we managed to get #1. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out my Trovo link down below, which is where I'll be streaming a lot more this week because I have more time. And also, they just released the app in all major countries, so you guys should be able to watch me a lot easier now. So I'll leave the link for that down below. But apart from that, thanks for watching. Comment like what your highest Powerplay season finish is, because I'm pretty interested to see how high you guys finish. But apart from that, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.